Hey there, Breakfast Clubbers! Welcome to another issue of Back Issue Breakfast Club. I'm your host, Kelly Guentner of Phoenix Sisters Cosplay, and this podcast is part of the Back of the Cereal Box podcast network. This week, we're talking about the Curie Society. The Curie Society is aimed at middle grade and up readers, so it is for all ages. The plot is basically that Marie Curie long ago formed a secret society aimed at encouraging women to pursue science and giving them all the resources they needed to succeed in what is predominantly a male-driven field. It starts in 1987 with a character that will be important to the society on a military base, and we see her doing some top secret Curie Society work. And then we see her a little bit older and a little bit battle-hardened, and she is working behind the scenes as part of the Curie Society. And then we see our heroines who are attending school for the first time. So we have Simone, who is a 15-year-old genius who is going off to school, college. Maya and Taj. This is Simone, this is Maya, this is Taj. And they all get recruited into this Curie Society. The art in this book it's got just really nice coloring. All the characters have their own individual look and facial expressions. And you can see here the invitations that they all receive. They basically receive invitations that they have to put together and puzzle out. And part of their entrance to society is that they have to solve some puzzles together using their individual strengths, which is really interesting. So this isn't your typical punch-through problems superhero book. It's definitely more science-oriented, definitely science fiction, in that it's taking actual science and then just pushing the boundaries of the actual science, which is fascinating to me. I just love, if you just look at the lush greenery and how dense the art is and how detailed it is, it's really beautiful. You see through the eyes of these three young girls as they get acclimated into the secret society, and they start to uncover the secrets behind it, and also there's a mystery at the heart of the book, which I won't spoil too much of it. This is a really fun book. It's also a little bit educational because, again, it has some basis in actual science, which is great for younger readers and older readers too. It has an entertaining enough story that it doesn't feel like you're reading a textbook, which is always good. So I would definitely recommend this to anyone who's looking for something that's a comic that's not a superhero comic. If you're interested in Marie Curie, you're going to like this. If you're interested in science, interested in strong female characters, even though, yes, that term is overused, but interested in female characters that are well-rounded. Let's use that. So I would definitely recommend this. It's a fun book. It's got great art. It's got a really interesting story. It's very unique. So I would say pick it up. I want to hear from you. Do you have any indie comics that you really love, or any comics that feature really unique female characters that you love? I would love your recommendations down below. Also, just like to hear, what are you reading this week? What have you loved in the past week or month? Comment down below. And if you like this video, ring that bell, hit that like button, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and check out what else we've got going in the channel. And you can always, if you really like us, or if you want to see us improve, go to buymeacoffee.com/cerealboxpodcast and donate to our programming, because we are indie podcasters here, so every little bit helps. So thank you for tuning in this week, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your week. Happy reading, friends!